This is Fentanyl, City of Women. This is Control, calling the women of Fentanyl. Attention everybody. We are chosen. The women whose destiny has been decided in the never-ending struggle, woman against man. We are the victors. We give each day our gratitude and obedience to our leader.
There are some who seek to penetrate the secrets of our world. You have seen today the fate of such a spy, a man. There can be only one future for men such as this. Death.
She plays with men, just like a cat plays with mice. Sometimes a smooth operator comes along, but she soon changes his song. The girl from Rio is every man's desire. One quick look sets a poor man's soul on fire. He longs to hold her in his arms for just a kiss or two. Dreaming is easy to do. The girl from Rio, free as a bird in flight. But try and catch her, you'll find this bird will bite. Eyes shining bright and a smile that lights the sky is just the perfect disguise. The girl from Rio is every man's desire. One quick look sets a poor man's soul on fire. He longs to hold her in his arms for just a kiss or two. Dreaming is easy to do.
Buenos dias, senor. Good afternoon. You have a room for me? Un momento. Carlos.
What can I do for you, senor?
The name's Sutton, Jeff Sutton.
Have you no more baggage, senor?
Just this, I'm traveling light. Will you send a barber up to the room? I could do with a shave. And send a manicurist. And ask the boy to bring up some sports shirts, size 15.
Si, senor.
Who have you got in there?
It was young Manuel. You knew him. He beat the boss at chess. How's everything going, Carl?
The fugitive has arrived from the deep.
Oh, good. He's an interesting type. $10 million is a sum worthy of consideration.
Hello? Oh, he's busy.
Who is it?
It's a long distance from Madrid.
Yes, I know that, but who is it?
Moment. But you said you didn't want to be disturbed.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Well, you'll have to try harder. Harder! Ah, not you. Why, Your Excellency. What a pleasant surprise.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, shut up. No, not you, Your Excellency. Who? Oh, I've never heard of him. How much? Well, that is a lot of money. Arriving today, eh? Well, we'll look after him. You can depend on that.
Would you say that is enough, senor?
Yes, thank you. No, thanks.
Gracias.
The other hand, please. Aren't you satisfied?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Maybe I could use another manicure.
Another?
Yes. Would you be free, say, around 9 o'clock?
Tomorrow morning?
No. Tonight.
Oh.
This is the capital city of a world of women. Our world. Our city. Femina. We have no use for the pretenders, and all men at heart play a game of pretense with their victims, women. Now we are the victims, and they the slaves. But even to us, men have their uses. They helped us to build this city, with their labor, and above all, their money. And they will help us again, till the moment our world defeats all men's kingdoms.
Is there anything else I can bring you, senor?
Yes, a new tablecloth.
Let's get out of here. The party's getting rough.
How are you?
What the hell do you want?
I want you to come with me to see another friend of mine.
What for?
Well, he will tell you himself.
If anybody moves, I'll kill him.
Be quiet, boys. Be quiet. Not so hard, please. What happened? Why did you let him get away?
Jeff, would you help me, please? Oh, pass me a towel, please. Thanks.
know, it was pretty forward of me inviting myself up here. After all, you're a single girl.
Oh, don't worry about that. After all, this is Rio. Thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Nice thoughts?
Interesting thoughts.
A penny for them.
Well, they're worth much more than that.
Any other thoughts?
I was thinking that maybe tomorrow you could give me another manicure.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot something.
Yes?
What is your name?
Leslie.
Oh, really? Don't move.
How are you going to take care of these $10 million?
Put that briefcase down. So you can read.
I wondered what those thugs were up to last night. Now I know.
All right, Miss Know-It-All. Who were they?
Who cares who they were? All that matters to you is that somebody hired them to get you.
So, what do I do about it?
If I were you, I'd get out of town.
Oh, there's no need to do that. The police can't touch me here. There's no extradition to the United States or anywhere else.
That's your problem. The police aren't after you, but other people are. Some of the biggest gangsters in the world are in business here. And by now, they'll know all about you and those lovely, genuine, illegal $10 million. You see, the safest thing to steal is stolen money. You know, working in a swanky hotel like this, you get to meet all sorts of people. Smart people. And from smart people, you get ideas. Good ideas.
You know, you may be right. About getting out of town, I mean. After all, there's no sense in asking for trouble. But if I get out of town, where do I go?
Leave that to me, huh?
There. We must catch him.
What do you want?
Nothing, sir. I'm waiting for a client.
Well, get off my back.
Message for Miss Leslie Manners. Will she please return at once to the check-in desk in the main departure hall?
Oh, just a moment. Could you tell me where the message desk is?
To your right, that way.
Is this the way to the message desk?
International Airways announces the immediate departure of their flight 714. Will the 2 remaining passengers who have not yet checked in proceed immediately to gate 1?
Senor, over here.
Are you comfortable, senor?
What's happened to the girl who was traveling with me?
Which girl, senor?
Well, she was with me a moment ago at the airport.
But you were by yourself when you came on board. Senor, do you know about the new mask for oxygen?
What new mask?
This.
But I tell you, he's dead, Your Excellency. Well, it was an unfortunate accident. Oh, about 5 minutes ago. 10 o'clock European time. Well, of course it was an accident. You don't think that we'd make a bonfire out of $10 million, do you? Well, that's the whole point of my calling you. I suggest an insurance policy. Backdated, of course. We both have an investment to protect.
That's $6,000.
Yes, 60. Oh, we have to allow for devaluation. Of course, with a first-class insurance company. I don't believe in taking risks. Yes. Right. What happened to your clothes?
I lost them. Don't you like it, darling?
You ought to be more careful.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yes?
He got away.
What? Where?
He's flying now in a plane. Hmm?
Well, I want him back here, now, alive.
I want to look at him. Bring him to me.
What kind of a space-age sorceress are you?
Leave us. Yana, go.
Aren't you going to introduce yourself?
Manda,
Would it be too much to ask exactly where I am?
Femina, city of women. My city.
What the hell are you talking about? What do you want with me?
Come. Come and sit down. When somebody has something of value, I want it.
You know, Sunanda, you sound just like all the girls I ever met.
You don't think I am different?
Prove it.
It was careless. Just careless to let the man get away. Clean him up, Carl. I can't stand the sight of blood. Oh, well. The pool needed cleaning anyway. Now, my dear, suppose you tell us where he is. It'd be much quicker if you would tell us. You work for Sananda, don't you? Where's Mr. Sutton? Where is Mr. Sutton? Where is he?
It's always the same. Yes, me? Yeah, I don't.
That's very interesting.
I get it.
Come, I will show you my city. My army is trained to kill efficiently.
Themselves?
If one of my girls isn't perfect, she must die.
I don't believe in banks.
So I see. Just a little nest egg for a rainy day.
There is only one flight a week, and it's always fully booked.
You have that many tourists?
No tourists. People usually come here on a one-way ticket.
You know, I'm really quite impressed with this place. But isn't it a little oversized? I mean, it's just you and the girls.
I plan for the future. One day, Femina will be fully occupied.
By women?
Of course. By then, we shall rule the world.
And what about overheads?
Oh, we're not short of money. Come. Here I keep the gold, which has taken many years of great effort to collect. If any man should reach this point, the whole city will explode in 1,000 pieces.
Thanks for your kind advice. How did you manage to accumulate all this wealth?
Be patient, and I'll show you.
What are they teaching them then?
To be irresistible to men.
That's interesting.
These are our special guests. This is Westlake, last of the great train robbers. He brought us £2 million. Now he wishes he was back safe in London, in jail with the others.
Poor guy. He didn't even get anything from the film rights.
Domingo. He was president of his country. Only one weakness, but more than enough to bring him here. He couldn't resist women.
I presume I must expect the same treatment.
Carstairs, one of your fellow countrymen, but not as successful as you are. He only brought us $2 million. The FBI are still searching for him. He wishes they would succeed. Yokomoto, the motorcycle millionaire. The Japanese can stand a great deal of pain. What really hurt him was to lose his money. 100 million is a lot of yen.
What's all this smoke?
It's a drug. It makes them get weaker and weaker. And eventually, they die.
Charlie.
Yana?
What is this? Cuckoo in the nest?
Ula is a very rich girl. Unfortunately, at first, she did not want to join our organization. But she's beginning to change her mind.
She must be taught to obey.
I don't want her harmed yet.
There's one difference between me and the rest, Sunanda. To get my money, you need help. My help.
Don't worry, Mr. Sutton. You'll help us to find that $10 million you stole. By the time we've finished with you, you'll be glad to help us.
Ula. Ula. You have doubts. It took some planning, but your father helped.
My lady said you stole $10 million.
That's nonsense. That was a put-up crime planted by your father to attract her attention. I'd found out something about Sunanda, and that you'd been kidnapped. To get to Femina, I had to make Sunanda want me.
Jeff, if she finds out you tricked her, she'll kill you. We've got to be careful.
She won't find out. Ula, I don't imagine we have much time. So listen carefully.
All you have to do, Jeff, is to tell us where you've hidden the money.
I'm sorry. Nothing doing.
Yana?
My lady, may we begin the last lesson?
You seem very eager.
Only to obey my lady's will.
Very well. Continue.
Don't touch her! Don't touch her, she knows nothing!
These rays destroy the organs of the body very slowly.
Don't touch her! Don't touch her, she knows nothing. Leave her alone. I'll tell you everything.
That's what I've been waiting for.
I only came to find her. There isn't any money. It's all a great big lie.
Take them to the cells.
Sentry number 10 required to report. You take over.
My lady.
Yana has her orders. She's going to set us free and arrange for us to be killed on the way out.
Why? Why did you talk to them?
I could take a degree of torture myself, but I couldn't stand around and watch them doing it to you.
But tomorrow morning they will take you away.
Unless I'm not around to go.
Come on, let's go.
stranger.
I'll try anything once. Far away with that, honey. You won't do much damage. Could discourage our friends.
My lady,
What is it?
Mr. Sutton and the girl Ula have stolen a plane.
You will be the one to pay for this.
Welcome to Rio, jewel of South America, where you're always sure to find a friend.
Hey! You want a ride? No, go away! Beg your pardon. Taxi! Silly, come on. Get out.
You owe me $1.5 million.
Sorry.
Ah, good morning, Mr. Sutton.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Matthew, and this is Irene, my accountant and income tax advisor. Your friend. Won't you introduce us?
Her name is Ula.
How do you do?
Mind answering a few questions?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Won't you sit down?
Just why have you brought us here?
I wanted to have a business discussion with you about something that I think we should share in common.
What's that?
$10 million. Well, what's so funny about that?
It just so happens that you're the second person who's been interested in the same thing.
Oh. Who was the first?
Sunanda.
Ah, yes. I've always wanted some inside information about her. And now that you've escaped, I can only say that I'm very happy to see you here.
Maybe you won't be so happy when you learn that there isn't any $10 million.
What? You see, Mr. Sutton, as soon as you arrived, I was requested to keep an eye on you.
You might call that blackmail.
You might, if you were very crude.
That's me, crude.
But now I realize that you are very valuable. The first man to escape alive from Femina. You know, one of my spies succeeded in sending me back information about her treasure house. But he was eliminated.
And I can guess how. So you're planning to attack Femina. Well, you're kidding yourself. You'd need a small army.
You underestimate my intelligence. I have an army.
5 aeroplanes, 3 helicopters, and the dynamite.
Dynamite? You might have the weapons, but you still need the men.
My dear sir, when Macias gives the word, others obey. There won't be a criminal in Rio who won't be ready and willing to serve. The only thing I'm lacking, in fact, is a commander-in-chief.
Oh, no. You can count me out. All I have to do is to see this little lady safe home to her parents, then my job is completed.
Ah. Yes, you see, the only thing is that you won't be going home, unless you cooperate.
I seem to have heard that word before someplace.
Carl? Carl, carry on. Oh. Well, as you know, I hate being crude.
You don't have any choice.
How perceptive you are.
Do you realize that if you keep us both here in Rio, Sunanda will find out? She might have ideas of her own.
Yes, well, that would be interesting. You see, normally she never moves out of Femina. But if she thought that you and the girl were important enough, well, you never know.
So you plan to use us as live bait?
Precisely. All you have to do is to stay alive.
Matthews, darling, you must be careful. Remember, it will save you tax.
Oh, yes. And the nicest thing about it is that from an income tax point of view, you are both deductible.
Release her. You have failed me once. If you fail me again, your punishment will be doubled.
Yes, my lady.
Wait. Both he and the girl must be brought back here. I don't trust you. I trust none of you. Fools, idiots, men. Men? Men. I have made my decision. Mr. Sutton must be silenced.
Leslie! How nice to see you again. And how charming you look and how dry.
What do you want from me now?
I want you to take a message to Sunanda. I would like to make a bargain with her. I'll trade Mr. Sutton and the girl for half of her fortune, and I will do the counting.
All right. I'll try and find her.
I'm sure she's here in Rio. Carl? Don't let her out of your sight. Use every man available. I want Sunanda tonight.
I'm listening.
Meet me at the corner before the old house.
Oh. Yes, my lady.
Now it's the woman's turn.
My lady, they sent me with a message. An exchange, the prisoners against half your fortune.
Fools! Do they think I'm interested in bargains? Where are they? After them!
You two go that way.
Good evening, Jeff. We have two of your friends. They're quite safe. Just a little hot. But you needn't worry. We have an electric fan.
What do you want?
Why, you, Jeff. That's what I want.
But you know now I haven't got $10 million. At the moment, I don't have $10.
Unfortunately, Jeff, it's become a personal problem between you and I. You intended to betray my secrets. And this I cannot allow. The situation's very simple. You give yourself up.
No.
Stop it!
Are you listening, Jeff?
I'm listening.
The plane you borrowed is still in Rio, where you left it. Meet me at 9 o'clock in the morning. And come alone. all know why you are gathered here. A man has defied me, and these two miserable creatures have dared to assist him. There can be only one fate for all three. They shall die, one by one. And for myself, I shall have the infinite pleasure of choosing the time and the method. The method will be slow, and I think original. The time, tonight. We have prepared for you a very interesting evening. Not too comfortable, but at least you won't feel a cold. I'll be back in the morning. Pleasant dreams, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff,
What about me? There'll be room enough for 3 of us.
You stay here, girls. I'm going outside to take a look.
We can't do anything to help her.
Just what I needed. A manicure.
Come closer and you'll get more than your nails cut.
That reminds me. I never did find out what happened to you at the airport.
I did my job. I delivered you.
Now you're back on the job.
I warn you, keep away or I'll shoot.
And damage the goods before they're delivered. Why, Sunanda would never forgive you. Don't be nasty. Daddy doesn't like it.
Jeff, what are we going to do?
Get the hell out of here. Want to come?
With you? Anywhere.
Well, if there's a spare seat on the plane, you've got yourself a deal. Girls, who?
I thought you were alone.
They're a friendly group.
What do you mean?
I want you to tell me where Sunanda keeps her loot.
Did you think I'd let you get away with it? I'd rather destroy this whole city and everything in it than see it possessed by men.
Yes, but I'm not suggesting a takeover, just a business merger.
With you, in just 30 seconds' time, you'll be out of business for good. Femina will be blown sky high by me.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Jeff.
Goodbye. That's the end of Sunanda.
just like a cat plays with mice. Sometimes a smooth operator comes along, but she soon changes his song. The girl from Rio is every man's desire. One quick look sets a poor man's soul on fire. He longs to hold her in his arms for just a kiss or two. Dreaming is easy to do. The girl from Rio, free as a bird in flight. But try and catch her, you'll find this bird will bite. Eyes shining bright and a smile that lights the sky is just the perfect disguise. The girl from Rio is every man's desire. One quick look sets a poor man's soul on fire. He longs to hold her in his arms for just a kiss or two. Dreaming is easy to do.
For more updates, like, comment, subscribe to our channel.